Baby kitty wants to thank you for clicking on this video. Please enjoy. TIFU by hiding in my girlfriend's room when her strict Asian parents suddenly came home. Long time Reddit reader. First time making an account because I'm currently stuck in my girlfriend's room while she and her family are having dinner downstairs. I haven't eaten since morning, nor showered, and I need to take a shot. Backstory to this morning. Since the lockdown for COVID-19 happened, I haven't seen my girlfriend for over a month plus. Our government recently relaxed the quarantine, so we are allowed to go out but not loiter. Woke up to my girlfriend's call around 11 AM saying that her parents went out to get something. I thought, okay, I'll come over, return her a camera I borrowed, and maybe we can sit in my car around her neighborhood and hang out a while. It was a little rushed as her parents just left her house as I left mine. I'm about 20 minutes away from her place. She assured me her parents will be out for at least 1.5 hours as they need to get lunch. I drove as fast as I could and picked her up from the front of the house, and we drove to park nearby to hang out. After a couple of minutes, I asked if she brought some water as I asked her about it before I came, and she said no. She said, why don't you come in and take some water since her parents will still be far away? I said yes, obviously, and went in, drank water, and we sat on the couch for a while to cuddle. I was a little paranoid, but I haven't seen her in a long time, so I needed it. About 10 minutes, we hear a car outside her house, and that's how TIFU. It was her parents. They were only out for 40 minutes. FML, we panicked. Luckily I parked away from her house and took my slippers in. I contemplated just owning up and lying that I needed to use the toilet, but her mom is really difficult. She would assume my girlfriend was lying and get her trouble, and I haven't even met her parents officially as her boyfriend yet. If you are from an Asian family or have heard of Asian parents being strict about relationships, it's true. We both ran up to her room and I hid behind her door. Mind you, her room is really small. It's about the size of 2 single beds. Can't hide under the bed as she has to keep her door open, and you can see straight under her bed from the stairs. The only place possible is behind her door. I stood there frozen as she went down to greet her parents. I could hear them coming in as I hugged the wall as tightly as I could. She came back up freaking out, but I said it's okay. Let's just try formulate a plan. She said okay, and she went down to eat with them first, which I had to stay as silent as possible with no fan or air conditioning, so I sweated my ass off. 1 PM ish. She comes back up, and we try to listen, whether her parents are coming up or not. They usually sit downstairs after lunch and nap, which they did. Gave me a little bit of relief as I could sit down in the floor. The space in between the door and her table is super tiny, which is uncomfortable, but I'm not complaining. 2 PM. Her dad comes up to shower and her door is right next to the bath area. Duck, I can hear the water rushing. But good news, my girlfriend is in the room doing her work, so she can look out. It's weird as I'm just standing up behind the door and looking at her look back at me. After his shower, her dad leaves to go to his store, which leaves her mom downstairs. She gets on a long phone call, which gives me a bit of room to relax. My girlfriend and I make out a bit to calm our nerves, and I gotta say it did help. For the next 3 hours, her mom stays downstairs, and we try to formulate a plan, but everything involves the timing of her parents, which is impossible. Can't jump out the window cause it's grilled, and she doesn't have the key. Around 5:30 PM ish, her dad comes home and, almost ducking, comes into her room. He asks her to print something, and she quickly walks to her door to stop him from coming in. I hear his voice right outside the door. Thankfully he walks away and goes down to watch TV. And I swear to God the universe wants us to suffer, because right after that her mom comes upstairs and hangs about the common area. My girls had recorded a Zoom meeting, so she tells her mom she has a meeting and plays it, and closing the door, giving my legs much needed rest, and I sit. 7 PM. Her mom calls her from downstairs that it's time to eat, and that's where we are at now. It's currently 9 PM at this sentence, and I can hear her family talking to each other. She has to turn off the lights and fan and air conditioning, so I'm freaking drenched in my sweat in the dark. I'm sitting down, but I've got pins and needles in my feet now. I would stand up, but because the area is so tight, I don't want to risk any noise. Oh, remember how I haven't eaten and need to shut? That's attacking now. My stomach is growling and I'm making fart noises. I'm so scared to be caught, cause my parents are gonna slaughter me too. My girlfriend and I will discuss our plans for me to escape when she comes up. Update 1. They are done with dinner. My girlfriend brought me some water and biscuits, but I don't have the appetite to eat. Don't want to drink too much as I would risk needing to go to the toilet. She went back to do the dishes. Update 2. It's 9 PM and my girlfriend is in her room. She told her family she is playing Animal Crossing with her friends, so hopefully her parents don't barge it. We are gonna formulate a plan for me to escape now. I can finally stretch my legs. Update 3. We have a plan. 9:30 PM. We are going to wait for their parents to head up to their room. She's going to check if their door is closed and where they are looking at it. She'll bring me downstairs and I'll hide in the storeroom. She'll then go and tell her parents she's taking photos of the night, and no worry if the door alarm rings, cause they have an alarm system in place. She'll unlock the main door, the outside small gate, and leave it open for a bit, gated and guarded area, so it's pretty safe. She'll go check on her parents as they like to look at what she is doing from their room. Once she's confirmed they are not looking, she'll get me from the storeroom. I'll go all the way out and hide behind a pillar in front of her house. She'll lock everything and go back up and check her parents are not looking out, and I'll walk to my car so I don't startle her dog. Sounds pretty legit as she knows her parents schedule the best. Update 4. 9:41 PM. Showed my girlfriend this post and we are reading the comments. Really means a lot to us that everyone is supportive. Makes the nerves less frightening. We are hugging it out and playing Animal Crossing till her parents go to sleep at around 11. Update 5. I'm still here and it's around 10:30. My time zone is GMT +8 for those who are still invested. We are just preparing for when her parents go to bed, so we are trying to calm our nerves. Update 6. It's 11 but her parents are not sleeping. For some strange reason her mom decided to bake at like 10:30. Starting to think they suspect something. Update 7. Shut yes, my GF just went to down and her mom is done baking and says she is going to sleep soon. Which just leaves her dad still watching TV. I'm almost out, I can feel the wind already. Just can't get too trigger happy and jump the gun. Update 8. FFFK her mom just walked past her room, heading into her own room. Her dad also getting ready to sleep. Shut is about to happen, guys. Phase 1 of our plan is about to commence. Update 9. Damn, her mom went to bed, but her dad is still watching TV. It's like 11:30 PM and he is still watching. At least her mom is in her room, so that is good. Update 10. Okay, plan is in action. Her dad is now in their room and she is moving my stuff downstairs to the storeroom. I'll update once I'm inside. Output 11. Took my last sip of water and went down to the storeroom. Phase 1 complete. Her daddy is showering. Her parents' door is closed. Now for the front door and gate. Update 12. GF opening the door and the gate. I have to wait for her. 13. Slight change. I went out the door together with her. Her dog isn't barking, so that's good. She has to open the gate. 14. Out the gate. Bending down. Waiting for her text me. 15. She's taking some photos to sell the story. Better not rush it. Her dog is getting very close to me and sniffing me thought the gate. Oh god, please don't bark. Final update. Ducking hell, guys. I made it. I just started the engine and my heart is pounding. I'm safe and sound. Time to go home. Got out 11:53. Post clarification. It's 12:15 AM. I'm home sipping a hot cup of Milo and laughing with my girlfriend about the entire day. We just wanna thank everyone that supported us and this shitty situation we put ourselves in. The nerves were real, and seeing how everyone wanted the best for us really helped us push through this emotionally. Asian Invasion, Boyfriend Edition. Can we talk about how you should not lock your child's window without at least providing them with the key? They're going to regret that decision if there is ever a fire in their home, because the likelihood of surviving before the fire department can pull the bars is pretty low. If anyone else on Reddit does this, ducking don't. Honestly, I find the level of control they have over their daughter kinda creepy. I have a friend who's Asian and has ducking mental Asian parents. Your GF practically risked her freedom and rest of her life for you. You must mean a lot to her, dude. Good luck and hope you to last long enough or live to tell this story to your kiddos.